Have you ever wondered from what height you'd actually die if you fell? It's kind of a grim question, but let's be real, we're all curious. Today, I'm going to break it down level by level, from the tiniest stumble to deadly heights you wouldn't walk away from. All with science, a bit of humor, and of course, my green-headed stickman assistant here to do the jumping for you. Yep, he actually agreed to take the fall for you. Quick warning, this is purely for information. Don't try any of this at home. Let's see how the human body handles these impacts, from silly little trips to heights that are basically unsurvivable. Ready to see him get wrecked for science? All right, let's jump into the first level. Half a foot seems like nothing, right? It's that classic stubbed toe on a step or coffee table corner. Result? Scrapes, bruises, that embarrassed laugh. Almost zero energy when you hit the floor. 3 feet is no joke. Think falling off a chair. Land wrong, you can break a wrist or elbow. For older adults, it can mean a fractured hip or even a serious head injury. 6 feet is enough to really hurt. Imagine jumping off a fridge. Broken ankles, ribs, or your pelvis are possible. Parkour athletes literally train to roll out of falls to spread the impact. 10 feet is when internal injuries start. Bruised lungs, abdominal bleeding, landing on your back? Bad idea. Serious spinal risk. 15 feet is like dropping off a one-story rooftop or high tree limb. Even with control, real risk of spinal fractures, broken ribs, or traumatic brain injury. This is where doctors call it moderate to severe trauma. 30 feet is a hard fall, equivalent to crashing at 30 miles per hour. Multiple fractures, internal bleeding, high risk of death if you land badly. Surviving usually means surgeries and long recovery. 50 feet has a very high fatality rate. Land on your head or back and you're almost certainly dead. Land on your feet, your legs act like crumpling columns, driving the pelvis into vital organs. 80 feet is around an 8-story building. Impact speed is about 50 miles per hour. Total chest collapse, ruptured blood vessels, massive brain injury. Survival? Practically unheard of without immediate medical intervention. 150 feet? You survive only with insane luck. Deep snow, thick mud, or branches to break the fall. There's a real story of a skier in Canada surviving 130 feet because he landed in soft, fresh powder. A true miracle. With perfect technique, luck, and something soft to land on, you might survive 60 to 100 feet. But above 30 feet is already seriously dangerous. Don't try it. Respect gravity. It doesn't forgive mistakes. What about you? Ever had an epic fall? Drop your story in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more science and chaos with our green-headed stickman.